Hello again. Okay, take one, part 4 of 4. I'm going to go over the different mold parts. Just to let you know, if you want to download the plans and all the Sketchup files from me, I can be reached at ANARKIST 4, the letter 4, and now, NOW, at yahoo.ca. So basically anarchist4now at yahoo.ca, and I can provide the SketchUp files. I'll send them to anybody. You can modify them as you like. I don't mind. I'm not really touchy about copyright. I do believe if somebody designs something, you should give them credit for it. Like I said in the beginning of the video, that's why I did all that stuff in the beginning. In the meantime, here we go about the mold plates. Again, I'm going to show you a couple of things here. First off, everything mostly lines up except for this, which is giving me a little bit off. Like I said, SketchUp is always, this should all be completely lined up, and for some reason SketchUp just misaligned me just a little bit on this one hole. So like I said, it's just a little off here and there. Now in this case, the main bolt will go through the hole and it won't cause a problem. So even if you, in this case, if you did follow this exactly, this wouldn't give you a problem. I got to cycle out. Now, I'm going to pull the faceplate apart, or the fill plate off. And I'm going to move it out of the way. I'm going to turn it over for a second. And as you can see, there's this rim here. This is supposed to be, this rim is supposed to be completely circular, which you can obviously from the bumps and grinds here, that is not completely circular. That's because Sketchup uses angles and everything else. It started out as a circle, it just didn't finish as a circle. So I'm not sure why not. Very easy to make, it's very flat. The depth on top is 1/4 and the edge is 1/8. So it shouldn't be a problem making it, it's just drilling holes in metal. The mold pieces, I did go over some of this before, but I'm going to reiterate some of it again. Okay. Now these 8 pieces here are almost completely the same, and they should be in the SketchUp here. They're not all the same size. They should be exactly the same size. The only difference on the 8 should be that the 4 of them, have these holes here for the springs. Other than that, they should all be the same. And also here, you'll notice this small hole here. I had a problem doing a circular hole all the way through, so I made it a square hole because it was just easier for me. But it should be just a nice drilled hole all the way through. Give me a moment, I'm going to spin it around. To the front here. When you're swagging it, the part of the swag pushes up past this hole and will break off the excess lead. But this hole is basically so that when you're filling it with lead, you can see that it completely, when you're casting it, it completely filled with lead. So then you're ready for your swagging. So, and your swagger will push up past this point to make the skirt of the pellet, and it'll break off this lead. Should be a nice hole, and you should be able to get a nail when you're done and to push out the excess lead. So now you may be wondering why I did this odd little foot here on all these pieces and why. The same thing exists on this piece right here. The springs are only holding up 4 of these guys. Only 4 of, and doesn't hold up all 8, and it doesn't hold up these pieces, the spring. So this, when you put all these pieces together for the molding, and you put them all together and then you put them on the base, and again you have to line it up using this hole right here. But when you do that, there are also these holes here which will line up with alignment pins on the base, and it'll all slide down onto the springs. So I'll show you that in another video, but basically once they're all aligned, it slides on, and it works out really nice. So that's it for this video. Again, any comments or any questions, just let me know and I'll be happy to answer them.